Yeah, hi everyone. Good morning. It's your boy, Ochesi. Being a comedian does not mean that we cannot impart knowledge. That is why most times you see this kind of videos on this channel to help my subscribers to actually have passive income from doing blogging, from knowing one or two things, how I am successful from the internet. So today I'll be running you through how to start a successful monetized blog on Blogger. This is a very simple thing to do. Do a little hassle, a little hard, because it will need a lot of your dedicated time. But I'm going to do it step by step to simplify it any way I can to make sure that you, my subscriber, can actually go into blogging without having a lot of stress that I went through. The reason why me as a comedian usually teach this in this channel is because I went through a lot before I become a successful blogger. I must be very sincere with you. Before I came into this comedy thing, I have been a blogger for years. And at the end of the day, I found out that blogging have earned me more money than what I have earned in my days of working in the bank, in my days of doing normal physical businesses. So going into comedy was a very great thing, like showcasing my talent, but blogging have done me more favor than every other thing I've ever done. So what if I share this with you? So one of the platform I have used that I find very, very interesting that have actually given me uh, what I need in blogging is blogger platform. And this blogger platform have also helped me in a way that I spent less and I earn more. I repeat that again. I spent less and I earn more. So, how will you create or start a successful monetized blog on Blogger? This is the question. Now, let me take you step by step. If you're in a hurry, then this video is not for you. You just need to calm down, follow me step by step, and I will teach you what to do to make sure you become a successful blogger using the Blogger platform. So the first thing you need is a Gmail. I hope you all know how to create a Gmail. Should I create a Gmail? Should I start from there? Just to make sure that this is actually applicable to the man from the village, to the woman from the village who have never used internet in advanced way before. So let me go to Gmail, how to create a Gmail in case you don't have one. Then I can take you step by step. So it's going to be relatively lengthy video, but if you're patient, you should be able to get it step by step. So I think most of you that are watching this video who know how to come to YouTube must have gotten a Gmail. So should I skip that point? Maybe I should just skip. Let me skip that. So let us go to our browser and then go to www.blogger.com. Are you listening? We are now going to the blogger, having assumed that he have a Gmail. So let's go to blogger.com. Blogger.com is spelled as blogger.com. Then we open. So follow me carefully. Now we are at blogger.com, but this is not what I want you to see yet, because you're supposed to come into blogger.com as a new person. So I am going to download a very fresh browser from, okay, let me use this browser to see. Okay, let me use a fresh browser where I have not logged in with blogger.com before, so that you see how the interface look like, how you can start afresh to the end. So www.blogger, I want to try this if I've not logged in here before, so that you will see how it looks like, how you can create an account and then go ahead. Okay, that's good. This is blogger.com. In the blogger.com, from the interface, you will see blogger, you see sign in, you see publish your passion, your way. Create a unique and beautiful blog easily. Create your blog. Now, first thing you should do is not to start creating your blog. You have to sign in or create, you have to sign in. Now, to sign in, like I told you, you need your Gmail. So I will assume I have a Gmail already. So the next thing I am to do is to sign in. So I'll go to sign in. I am on sign in, isn't it? So okay. So sorry, those things are popping up because they are new browser. So I am on sign in. So I will now use my available Gmail here. I will now use my available Gmail, or let's say I don't have a Gmail before. So let me use another account. So I will now say create a Gmail to manage my business. So let me create a Gmail. Now, what is the name of this website I want to create? I should think of the name of the website I want to create. So let's say you have the name of the website you want to create at hand. Now, let's say I want to create about tech. So I can now say tech 252 here. I will now say tech 252. Let's say tech, then 252 as the name of my surname, as the other name. So let's go. Date of birth, I'll just choose a random date of birth. 27. Then I'll choose a random date of birth. 1994. Then gender, rather not say, because I'm creating the Gmail for this job. So let's go. Let's use this like tech 252 at gmail.com. Let's see. Okay, it has been taken. Tech 252 has been taken. So let's try this and see. Tech 1415. Tech 1415. Let's go. It does not work. So okay, let's use a tech for 252. Let's go. Okay, all of these have been taken. So the next thing is let's use what username do we take? Let me use let's say Pampas. Pampas 252. Let's see if it will be available. It has been taken. Let me look at another thing I can use again. Okay, Anumachogu. Anumachogu. Anumachogu at gmail.com. It worked. Hey, Anumachogu at gmail.com. That's the name of my village. So it worked. So I'm just trying to create a Gmail so we can go ahead. I'm a comedian, so you will be getting this laugh often and often from me. So don't be angry, please. I'll definitely get you to where you're going, but we need to start it this way so that every other person that is watching will understand what we are trying to do. That is, the least novice should be able to catch up with what we are doing with this playful way I am trying to present it to all of you. So I will choose a password. So let me use Anumachogu. Let me use another Anumachogu. So I'll use another Anumachogu. Anumachogu. So I go ahead. That didn't work. So I will now use Anumachogu to So I'm using Anmachogu 252 and Machogu 252. So let's try it and see. So the two of them is going to work. So let's see how it goes. So let us find out which error have occurred. That Google is saying sorry, we could not create your Google account. Like I said, we are doing this step by step from scratch for the purpose of teaching. We understand that some of you already understand this process, but hold on, let's take it step by step and follow the processes. So let's click next and see and find out why it should be like this. So I want to go back to check why I should have that error. Let me go back and see why I should have that error. Let's try it again. Anuma Chogu. Let me try Anuma Chogu. Anuma Chogu. So I have Anuma, then Chogu. Since that one went through for us at first, then I cannot use any date of birth like this. Then I can use any date of birth like this. Let's say 5, then 1996. Then I say next. So gender, I will say rather not say. Then I'll click next. They'll find out if okay, anumachogu at gmail.com. Okay, it's still available. Anumachogu at gmail.com. So that one is working. So let me create the password as anuma. Let me hold it like this. Anumachogu 252. Anumachogu 252. So let's see. Anumachogu 252. Anumachogu 252. So let's click and see. So I don't know why this error is occurring, but let me go to Gmail itself to create the account and see. So let's add account, add another account. Let's see. Google. So let me verify. So let's see. I am creating a new account. So I'm sure maybe it's because we are creating an account from Blogger directly. So let's try to create the account from our Gmail directly. So when we do that and we add it to our Blogger, it should be able to go. So for my business, then first name is Anuma, and then second name is Chogu. Anuma Chogu. I say next. Then I choose 5 of June 1997. Gender, rather not say. Next. So anumachogu at gmail.com is available. So anumachogu at gmail.com is available. So let me, sorry, I have to, I'm just wondering why. So I choose anumachogu at gmail.com. So let's go next. Now I can now still create the password anumachogu. Let me use at this time at 252. Then at anumachogu 252. Let's try this and see. Yeah, it worked. So it means this thing have been successfully created. So the mail have been created successfully. So since it has been created successfully, let's go ahead by skipping this point. So okay, let's go. We skip this point. When we skip this point, we say next, then our mail is ready. So since our mail is ready, we agree. We have to agree the terms and condition of Gmail. Then we move to the next step. Moving to the next step, the Gmail is ready. So what we do now is to go back to our blogger.com and then use this particular mail. So I advise you not to skip any point, just follow it gradually, because at the end you should be able to build your own website on blogger.com and monetize it by yourself. Is that okay? So I was using which of the browser? This particular one. So I will now go back. To blogger.com. Let me just go back to blogger.com. www.blogger.com. So blogger is spelled blogger.com. So when it goes through, we are here, isn't it? Since we are here, the next thing we will do is to sign in with our Gmail. I just click the sign in. Then I will now use another account. So the next thing I will do is to use no ma chogu to and machogu at gmail.com. So I will click next. then the next thing I'll do, forgive me, I'm sorry, I'm having cough, that's why, forgive me please. So the next thing I will do is to enter our password. You remember our password is at anmachogu 252. You remember? Then I can say click. Then I can proceed. So I'm trying to sign into Blogger. So I will have signed into Blogger. Can you see how Blogger interface look like? So when you sign into Blogger first, this is what you see. What you will do, if you like, you click skip. If you like, you can just create your own site right away. But I will use the portion of skip. Sorry, that will just finish. Let me just. Okay, let's go. So let me just go to preview. So yeah, this is how the interface look like. So let's start afresh. Choose a name for your blog. Now this is the title that will be displayed at the top of your blog. So what do? I will choose a title. Just say Anumachogu. Anumachogu. Okay, this is the Anumachogu as the name. So we say next. Then here is the address. Let's use Anumachogu again. Anumachogu. Let's use Anumachogu again. Our blogspot.com. Then our display name will be Anumachogu again. So I hope you're following the way I'm doing them. Then I finish. So as it is, finish. So as it is, we have just created the website. As simple as this that I've just done. We have created a website. We have created a website like we are joking. Can you see? So let's make our first post. Let me go back to home. So let's create our first post. Okay, hold on. Forgive me. I think the network is a little bad today, but let me just follow me gradually. Let's go. Um, let's create this. Let's create a blog. Hold on. Home. 1 minute. Let's resign in. No. Sorry, I'm using phone. That is the glitches you're seeing. Sorry, I'm coming. Blogger, blogger.com. So we're at blogger.com. So let's use another browser. Let me use UC browser since the Opera is not giving me what I want. Agree and edit. So let me go like this. Let's go www.blogger.com www.blogger.com and let's go. We move. So we are going to be going in this manner. Let's go. So let's go gradually as it is going. Let it open. So since the first one we created, we cannot find it, maybe because of network. The next thing we will do is to click our dashboard and click create a blog. Can you see that? So choose a name for your blog. We're still going to use our Numachogu as a name for our blog. Then we'll say next. Now web address we still use Anumachogu again, and let's go. Web address we now use Anumachogu. Okay, we now have okay, Anumachogu is still available. That is to say the first one didn't create because of network. So let's go. So this is Anumachogu. We use anumachogu.blogspot.com as our website. Can you see now? So we say next. So the process is very simple. If you can just look through and understand what we're no, we finally created a website for ourselves. Can you see that? So sorry, I was trying to check. So in case you miss any of this process, I don't know the recording I'm doing, I don't know if it is correct, but let's see. Let me show you something. We just created our website. Now, what should you do next? That is the question. What you should do next is to click this plus sign and create your first post. Our first post should be like this. Maybe welcome to Anumachogu site. Should be like welcome to Anuma Anumachogu Anuma Anumachogu. Welcome to Anumachogu website. Welcome to Anumachogu. Welcome to Anumachogu. A place, a website for educative a website for educative posts. I'm just writing this to create a post. Now, you can now go ahead and then write whatever you want to write as your first post. Let's say we say Anumachogu Anuma And Machogu is a site that allows you to have your nice time reading. Can you see that? So something like this, when you type anything like this, and then I will not be showing you one after the other what you should do. Please forgive me. Let me show you the next thing you should do. So you will need the picture to make your you will need a picture to make your blog look nice. So you upload the picture from your file. I go to choose file just to upload it. So anything I see here I can just collect from here. So it's loading. As soon as it loads, it's loading, please. It has loaded. So you click it and then you select. Now that you have selected, you can now click this place to publish. Did you see where I clicked? Here. Let me try again so that you can see it. This arrow showing right word is the place you click. This arrow showing right word, so you confirm. It means you have published your first post. So you can now go to your browser, any of your browser, to see this particular post. Let's use another browser or your computer anywhere. You have just published your first post on Blogger. So www.anomachogu. You remember the website we just created, Anomachogu, www.anomachogu.blogspot.com or blogspot.com. Then you click send. You click go. Now see, you remember welcome to Anomachogu, a website for educative posts. Can you see that? You can now read more, like you're opening. Can you see we have just created the website? And you can now read what we just published. Can you see that? That you can now read what we just published. So now that you're done here, you know how to publish your first post. Let me show you what are the icons in your blogspot is for. So let's go to the post again. This is the post. Let's try to edit this post so that we can know how our icons work. Now, the first icon is the pen. If you click the pen, it will give you two options, the HTML view and the compose view. Can you see that? If we are on the compose view, that is why we can be able to read whatever we are writing. Now, if you come to the HTML view, you will see that everything have turned to computer language, Java, PHP, etc. Can you see that? Now, this is what you have just read in Java, PHP, and other computer language. This is what you have just published. Do you understand? Now, how will you use these views? How will you use these views? These views, which is we have two type of views, the compose view and the HTML view. We are on the HTML view. The HTML view is the computer language that is used to write this particular post that you just write. So for every post, for every write-up you write, there is an interpretation in computer language. What you have just written, this is the interpretation. Now, how will you use your HTML view? I will take you step by step how you can use the HTML view while you are using Blogger to build your website or to write your post or to do anything on Blogger. Now, for instance, for instance, you want to impute certain thing. You want to impute certain thing in your post that does not support normal view. That is when you use your HTML view. Example, add code. I'll take you to how you can use it as we go to add, how we can put our ad, how we can put our advert to start making money from your website. So let's go first to the next icon. I will bring you back to the HTML view as soon as we finish every other icon, because that will constitute the last part of our teaching. There is the monetization stage. The monetization stage will constitute the last part of this teaching. So that is when you really need the HTML view. So let's go back to our compose view and then go to the next icon. The next icon, as you know, is this. Let's say I write something like this. Eh? For each time I write it, if I click the one that go leftward, it means I'm going back, like undo. Eh? But if I click the one that is going front, it means I have just brought back what I undo. Do you understand? So leftward arrow is undo. Leftward arrow is to go back to is to go backward. Then rightward arrow is to bring back what you have just deleted or go back from. Is that okay? Take away leftward, bring in rightward. Is that okay? Now, this A with, let's highlight this and see the function of the next icon. This A with arrow down, let's see it. So this is your font style. The shaded A is your font style. The shaded A is your font size. So let's see this. You see that it has changed. Can you see that? If you click again and click medium, it will not change again. If you click A again and then click this, the style of the writing has changed. Can you see that? So, but before you do anything with the A, the specific you need to highlight the specific words or sentence or letter or whatever that you want to actually change the font style. Is that okay? So your font style is the A shaded. Now the next thing again is your small t and big T. This is it. This one gives you your text size. Is that okay? Gives you your text size. The small t and the big T gives you your text size. Your text size is your text size are smallest, small, normal, medium, large, and largest. So we are on medium. Let's try small and see. You see it has gone very small. Can you see that? Eh? Now we go again to check the small. It become bigger. Smallest, small. Can you see it? Then we go to normal. Normal is what? Can you see the normal? The normal is bigger again. Then we go to medium. Medium will be bigger than those ones we have used. Now we go to large. Large will be larger than the ones you have used. Then the largest will be the largest of all. So that is the work of small t and big T. So let's return it to our normal for the purpose of teaching. Now your paragraph is to show you the style of paragraph you want to use. Is that okay? So if you want to do it subheading, like if you're giving paragraph, you want to write a heading, you can put the subheading. If you're just starting right up and you want it to look like how your headings for newspaper and the rest of them look like, you can use your major heading. Can you see your major heading? Can you see your major heading? Now you go to heading. Heading is smaller. we'll go to subheading. Subheading is smaller. You know how all of these things works in while you're writing. Can you see that? Can you see? So we'll go again to paragraph. Your paragraph, you have started your paragraph. It means you are writing normal now. Then you go to your normal. Your normal is your normal. Is that okay? So this is how the paragraph thing work. This is how the paragraph thing work. That point work. Now we have your big, which is your bold. You want to embolden. You see, it is bold. If I unhighlighted, if I remove it, it will be normal. If I add it, it will be bold. Can you see? Now the I is your is your italic system. It's your italic style. That is to say, let's click it and see. You see the right of bend. Can you see? Become stylish. Become stylish. Can you see? If I click it again, it becomes stylish. Can you see? Eh? So if you have this, so let me increase the right up so that you can see it on your screen very well. So let me remove the boldness, and then can you see italic? It will become stylish. Can you see that? Now the next thing is the U icon. What does the U icon do? The U icon underline. The underline U icon. What does it do? If you want to underline anything you write and you have already highlighted it, always remember to highlight them. When you highlight them, you can easily do manipulate those texts by yourself using all of these icons that I'm showing you. So what does this do? The U icon, what it does is, sorry, my screen went off. Sorry. What does it do? If you click it, it will underline the whole thing you have written. So for instance, you write in small letter and you're writing heading or subheading. The next thing is to use the U icon. When you use the icon, it will be easier. Now, what does the rest do? Let me clean all of them. So what does the T stroke does? What does it do? It means you want to cancel a text. For instance, you decided to, for instance, you write, let's say you write a lot of sentences, and then one thing is not correct. You don't want to cancel, but you don't want to like delete it entirely, and don't want to delete it entirely, but you want your reader to see. So the next thing you will do is, let me just experiment that so that you can see it. So I have just highlighted only allow. So let me do this. Can you see? I cancel it. I cancel the allow because I don't want to delete it. Because I don't want to delete it, like remove it entirely, but I want my reader to see it. You see what I've just done? So that is how it works. That is how the T stroke works. Then I can now return it back. So let me highlight the entire right thing again, then go to the next icon to show you how that really works. So we have the A underscore, that is the A that you have slash under. So when you click the A, it gives you the color. I hope you can see. Let me go back. You know the difference between these two A's. This first A shaded gives you what? Gives you your style, your side, sorry, your font style. Your A shaded is your font style. Can you see that? So let me go back to the other A to continue to show you what they all work. So this A now, what it does is to give you your color. So let's say I want to turn this right up to this particular color. So sorry, let's cancel, then we can try it again. So let's say I want to turn this to the other color. So what it does actually is to change color of whatever uh, text you have highlighted. Is that okay? So it changed the color of whatever text you have highlighted. So let's try this. So this as it is, can you see the color now? Can you see? Because we choose a very different color. But for visibility purposes, what we will do is to go back and turn it to black, which is our normal color of text we would like to use. So the next icon is this. The next icon is this particular one. So this one is used for painting. Do you understand? Let's say you draw a thing and you want to paint. So let's say I choose white, and let's say if I choose white now, I'm coming. If white, I choose white. Now that I choose white, if I want to, can you see that the whole thing have disappeared? Can you see? So the only thing again, it's as if I didn't write anything again until I start highlighting. Can you see that now? So the only thing that will make this thing to come back now is to highlight it, then go back and then choose your black. So it does relatively the same job, but what this one really do is that it turns the background of the text to the color you choose. Can you see it? Can you see that? I highlight again, and something happened. I change, let's say I change this. Can you see now it has turned, it shades, it's turned the background of your text to the color you pick. So there is a difference between A and that pen that is like drawing. Is that okay? Sorry, I made a mistake earlier, but I already corrected it in terms of the other icon. This icon I just explaining now, but you're getting it gradually anyway. But in case you have any question at all, don't forget to ask in the comment section. I'll be there to answer all questions, please. So, so now that you know how this one works, so let's go to the next icon so that I can show you how the next one works. So this part, so we have to remove this background. So it has to be white. So can you see it has turned normal? It has turned normal, right? It has, because the text is white before. So we are going to turn the text to black and then the background to white. So our text is back. So now that we have this, let's go to the next thing we need, which is this particular one. Can you see? Let me cancel so that I can show you. The next icon is this zero that has slash inside. This is zero. How do I put this? How do I call this? So let's go. This is that icon there is called your link icon. So let me put here. Immediately you click that, it will now bring it to the upper part. Let's do something here. Let me go back. Let me highlight only Anmachogo. Then I click the icon. The next thing is what you highlighted that will show first. Can you see it? Exactly what I highlighted is what is showing first. So since what I highlighted is what is showing first, the next thing I will do is to use the link, is to look for the link that you want to direct or redirect your reader to. So now that I have highlighted and Machogu showing as the text to display, the next thing is, let's say I use www.ochc.com as the link where I want to direct people to where they are reading. So from the next thing I'll do is to apply. When I apply like this and I visit this website, let's say we publish the site first. After publishing, let's go to the website so that you will see how the link will direct us to ochc.com because we have added the link using that particular icon. So let's go www.ochc.com and see how that works. ochc.com, and let's see how it works. So sorry, forgive me. We're supposed to go to the website we created rather, www.anumachogu anumachogu anumachogu.com. Can you see that? Anumachogu, sorry, .blogspot .blogspot.com .blogspot.com. So when we visit this, we will now open the article to see how our link works. So we now try to open the article that we just read. Can you see that Anmachogu is highlighted? Can you see that? The color of Anmachogu changes. So whenever you click the Anmachogu, it will take you to the ochc.com. So let's click it and see, or we refresh the page. Okay, sorry. Let's go back, please. It's like we made a mistake. Why it isn't opening? Let me show you. Let's go back. Okay, this is actually underlined, which is not acceptable. So let's remove the, oh sorry, forgive me. Let's see if the link we added is correct. Oh, sorry, we only put ochesino.com. This is where our mistake comes from. So we're supposed to write www.ochesi.com. So I went and write www.ochesi and I left it. So that's why the link isn't opening. So now that we apply it, we publish it. Then we can now go back to visit the website. You can actually visit the website you created from your Blogger dashboard. So you can, how to do that is for you to click on your dashboard. You click on your dashboard, you scroll down and go to view blog. So now that you're on view blog, can you see that you're on view blog? Now the website have just opened. Then we can now click read more so that we can try to see how the link we added after we highlighted and machogu the word and machogu. We'll see how it will take us to the website we are redirecting that particular highlighted and machogu to. Let's see, we click on machogu. Let's see. Now it has taken us to the website we added their link to. Can you see it has taken us to the ochesi.com? Can you see? So this is how this one works. So let's go back so that I can show you the function of the other icons. Then we can move ahead. So we first of all open to proceed, we have to open our post that we are using as illustration. So the next thing we will do, now that we know about our link, is the picture aspect. I hope you remember how we use the picture aspect. Your next icon is the usage of the picture aspect. So we can say upload. Let's say we click here. Let's say first we want to put our picture here. So the next thing is to click the picture icon, which is the next icon from the link icon. So the next thing we'll do is to upload. When we want to upload, it will now take us to this particular interface. This interface, the next thing you have to do with this interface is for you to choose file. When you choose file, if you're using your mobile phone, it will now ask you, it will now bring those icons that you're seeing on your screen, like camera, camcorder, or files. So now I will not use files because that is how my own phone can actually locate my pictures and the rest of them. So let's say these are my images and I want to use this particular image. So you pick one image and click. So this is the image I want to use. Now that this is the image I want to use, the next thing I'll do is to select it. When I select, it just appeared. And when I publish, that image will show on the website. So the next icon we need, so I am going to cancel it for, I just remove the picture so that it will enable me to teach you other things with minimized space. So the next thing we'll know is the usage of the video icon. So that's your video icon, the one I just touched. So it will now pop up upload from computer, from YouTube. So if you're a YouTuber, the best way you can actually upload you can actually share your link to your YouTube channel from Blogger is to use the YouTube icon. So but since I want to upload from my file, the next thing I'll do is to choose upload from computer. So the upload from computer will direct you to this thing. So the next thing you do is choose. You will have this. You either drag, if you're using a computer, you can drag the video to this particular drag video here, or you can choose a video to upload. So I'm going to choose a video to upload. So the next thing is I'll go to file again. Then these are my videos. So let me pick one video here and it will just upload. So the network is a little better now. That is why it's faster. So hopefully it will upload as soon as possible so that we can proceed, please. So it has uploaded. So let us publish the video so that you can go and see how the video look like. Maybe you can even follow me to laugh because it's a funny video. So let's go. So I told you can visit the website you created from your dashboard. Always view blog. So let it open. It has opened. So let's open yes. Can you see the video I uploaded that is now showing in the website? So let's play it and see. So we can easily play it. It will play. Hold on.
Respect who?
And can
Respect
can
who? Respect it.
can you hear that?
Respect is respect is isn't it? Everybody should respect his own self. Why was he questioning me?
So can you hear that? So you have just uploaded the video on that website like you're joking. Can you see that? So we will go back again to deal with this that we were dealing with, to deal with the lesson that we were dealing with. So let's go back. So we are here in the website again. The next thing is to click the post that we are using to do our illustration. So we are here and let's continue, please. So let's continue. So we're gonna continue. So let's continue. So since we're here, I if I like, I can remove the video so that I can, let me just remove the video since we may not need it. So now that you know about your video, the next thing is your emoji icon. If you're writing, you want to put emoji, you can put your emoji. Okay. So when you click like that, these ones I've clicked, they are all here already. So that's for emoji. Then this is for your alignment. Here is for alignment. So if you want to shift, you can highlight the text. You can highlight your text and then use the paragraph or the alignment icon to actually arrange your post. For instance, I want this to stay like this. I can shift it left. I can shift it, can align it. Can you see it? So it's one that's responsible to like arrange the text the way you want it to look like. So you can use this, you can use that, you can see they're changing. Can you see that? So that is how it works. Then the next icon, so that's how it works, but make sure you always highlight it before you go further. Okay, sorry for I have a small break, so let me continue from where I stopped. So as it is, you have known the alignment. I deleted this video earlier, but I came back to it. So with this, what you will do, you always remember to highlight your text if you want to understand your icons. So I have shown you the one for alignment if you want to actually align it left or right or whatever, isn't it? So the justify is the one that will actually do it to be normal. Then this one can push it left, and this one can push it right, can push it right for you, isn't it? Now the next thing again I want you to know is the icon that is responsible for is the icon that the next thing I want you to know is the next icon, which is the numbering icon. Your numbering icon works like this. Let me show you. Let's say I write this like this. I go down, I write again. I go down and I write again. I go down and I write again. I go down and I write again. So instead of me to be numbering it 1, 2, 3, no, the simplest way to do it is to highlight it. So your blogger is like your Microsoft Word. You will always get the necessary and basic icon or tool to use in doing your normal writing for publication. So if you highlight like this, you can click this one, it will number it in dot dot. If you don't want the numbering in dot dot, you remove that one, and then you can use your 1, 2, 3 numbering. Can you see that? It has number it 1, 2, 3 for me. Can you see how that works? I hope this is so simple and easy for you to understand. Now, the next icon is this one, so you can highlight this text to check how that actually works by yourself. So let me try this. I'll highlight the one we're using before. So let's go here. If you use this, can you see it's changing, or you're not noticing the changing? Are you noticing the changes or not? Are you noticing the changes? Okay, let's sorry, I was a little distracted. Please let's go back first. Let's go back so that I can show you the way it's supposed to be. Okay, just there, let's just discard it, open the post afresh, then just leave the video to be there. So let's just, sorry, let's try to highlight it. Or let's remove this. Hold on, let's remove income. I want us to remove, I just removed the link we added earlier to enable me not to get easy highlighting. So let's move. Now that I highlighted this, let's go to the next icon and let's see how it works. The next icon is this, your quote. The quote, see the way it's making the text to look like? Can you see it's dragging it down? Can you see? So you can always highlight, click that icon to check how they work. So for me to actually go back to how it looks like before, I hope you remember your leftward arrow and your rightward arrow. That actually takes you back to how it were, then the one that will move you forward to where you came from. So let's go backward. It will go back. I'll see highlight again. So I'll go backward. See the text is getting corrected, and it has been fully corrected. Please permit me to remove this video so that I can have a very good aligned screen for me to use and teach you the way you're supposed to learn. So we highlight it again. We highlight it again to check how the icon works once more. So let's highlight it again. Then we'll go to the next icon. Your minus icon actually will draw lines for you. Can you see? So your minus icon will draw lines for you. So I just cancel that. Then this one, if you highlight, check how it works. That one will move your P back and your P facing back on 9, Z9 or P with arrow on the ground. Click the first one, you see how it works. So this one will do nothing if you started from the normal alignment. But if you do the other one, you see the way it's doing it in the text, but this one will return it back. Can you see that? So this one, the next one is your language. This one is your language. Please don't go there so that you not go and put it in a language that you're not familiar with. Don't go and do that at all. So I am sure you understand how you can start your blog from building mail. You can start your blog website from building mail to having your from building mail to using your mail to log in to blogger.com, because blogger.com belongs to Google, and it is Google that owns Gmail also. So the prerequisite you need to own a blogger account and create your website like the way we just created website like we are joking is just your Gmail. That's the prerequisite you need, just your Gmail. You don't need another thing again. And in your presence just now, when we started this video, when you started watching this video, you saw how I created Gmail as simple as ABCD, and I used the same Gmail to open the website. So if you ask, like I always tell people who are my fans, who watch my comedy, not just watching my comedy, watch my lessons here, I always let you guys to know that you can always ask any question. Look at my comment. There is no comment I don't react to. I either like your comment or I reply to it. If you ask a question, I'll always answer you. So I don't play with answering questions at all. Do you understand that? So you already understand all of the icons from A to Z. If you have any question, in terms of whatever I have discussed with you today, please don't forget to use the comment section and I will answer you ASAP. Now, the next icon again that I want you to know about is this, the eye. That eye helps you to check how what you have written will look like before you publish it. Let's say I have not published this and I click the eye, you will see that it take me to my website and you see preview. You see that this is how it will look like. eh, you see how the arrangement will look like. So if I like it, I can publish using this one, and if I don't like, I can adjust. So the other one here is your preview post. Either you preview the post or you update the post or you revert it to your draft. That is, the draft is your saving point. So you can do all of this before you publish. Do you understand that? I think this is as simple as A, B, C, D. So the next thing again is to the next thing again I want you to know about the blogger platform of building website is your start. Your start will show you the numbers of people that have viewed your post within a certain period of time. Then your comment will show you the people that have commented. Then the earning side, the earnings part will show you how much the earning part will actually help you to do the settings for your monetization. And that will be my next lesson on this channel. I may put the link to that channel here. I may put the link to this post, to this particular video. I don't know, in the description part. I don't know. If I remember, I'll do that. If I don't remember, then maybe you can just search my channel. Just check the description. If you get it, then I remember. If you don't get it, then just check my channel on how to monetize your blog 2024. You can be able to get the video if you use that keyword to search my channel. Then the next icon I want you to understand is the pages. The pages is like a separate part where you do your writing, separate from the normal one that people will just go to directly. For instance, uh, just if you click the pages, it will take you to write a thing. And then you click the plus sign, it will create like the way you write. You put your title here, you write here, and then that will create another special post for you. Do you understand? Create a special post that will not go directly to the front page of your website. It will not go directly to the front page of your website, but it will stay on its own. But you can always copy the link and use it anywhere you want to use it within your website or outside your website. So that is how the pages work. Then the layout is a design. The layout deals with the design of your blog, how your blog will look like. You have the sidebar top, you have the sidebar button, you have the labels, all of this. So if you're trying that, anyone you try, just try anyone, like edit it, try it, uh, preview or check your website, you will see how it actually looks like. So it's not very hard to deal with. So I think you can handle that by yourself. But in case there's anything you don't understand, I can help you do it. Just ask me the question in the comment section and I'll direct you. If you want me to have a personal video call one-on-one with you, I will do that to make sure I guide you step by step until you do it. I make a living from blogging, and I usually encourage or help anyone that want to go into it to actually succeed. Then the next icon I want you to learn about is the theme icon. Your theme deals with the background, the constitution, the how your theme, you know how theme works, your template, how the theme on your phone screen work and the rest of them. So that is all about the theme. So the theme is just the design of how your blog look like. So I think I made a mistake here. I don't know. I went back, but I can use the other blogger.com to finish the lesson for you. So we are here. So that's the work of the theme. Then the settings, if you click the settings, you should know how it looks like. Then your reading list, if you click it, you should know how it looks like. Then the view blog is the one that actually help you to go directly to your website without going to type www. So I hope you all enjoyed this lesson. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you have any question at all, just ask in the comment section. And like I said, I will answer you directly. God bless you as you support my channel by subscribing and sharing this video to anyone that want to become a blogger using a blogger platform. Thank you. Have a nice day. It's your boy Ochesi. Thank you.